got 3.
Because since everybody is so indifferent to it, I'm doing it my way.
Alright.
Run that by me again.
Got a 6.
Just roll a d20. If you do it from the page.
I did anonymous Y. Or anonymous.
I just have to actually go in it. I'm pulling up pages as I'm doing things currently. Bottom left of the page, Cowboy, on your actual character sheet, there's the little die. Go all the way up to the... If you hover over each one, it shows the dice, but the very top one is D20. Just roll that.
That groan said it all.
That's going to be my problem spot on everything again here.
No, that's fine. Like I said, if you're on your character sheet, because you should have that open, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, the bottom left-hand corner of the actual, just the page itself, there's a little die thing, and there's the very top one. Is
I
D20,
got
so
you.
just...
There
you go.
I got you. Sorry. Do. Make sure that's up. That's up.
And then, Miranda, what did you get? Because yours won't roll too.
A 3.
Okay, you are the only one that doesn't know anybody. I went odds and evens.
That's fine.
6, 8, 14, and you that don't know nobody. You're the oddball out.
That's one way to do it.
Pretty much. Quick and easy.
If she
All right.
goes to...
She's on the phone.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, it's a different... there's not an extension that... oh, there is, but I'm not going to go through all that because it's stupid to try and get it set up.
No, the Twitch page.
Oh, my bad.
Oh, it'll be easy to send her a link or have her
Send... actually, do this, Cowboy. Inside of the members chat, the regular smoking lounge. Oh, did I delete it? Oh, I might have deleted it. Hold on. Just send Miranda the link, and she can give it to her mom. It'll work better that way. It'll just be faster. Anyways, back to this. You guys know each other. Anyways, there's one other piece of housekeeping. And then everybody roll another d20. Just make it easy.
I'm just looking for that feature on that character sheet.
For rolling the dice?
Yeah.
I got 19.
Okay, so when you're just on the web page, it's just the dice are literally in the bottom left-hand corner. There's a little dice in the bottom of the screen. Yep.
I got a 13.
Oh.
We're not gonna talk about that.
Send another D20.
I saw it.
So, yeah, another d20. 16. Again, this is just odds and evens. Miranda, what'd you get?
13.
Okay, Cowboy, you are the only one that knows Ergon. So, just housekeeping, you know Ergon.
Ergon.
Everybody else does not.
By the way, did anybody need the link to AS's to Cowboy's channel? He's streaming it now.
No, I'd send it to Miranda.
And then Miranda, are you able to actually be on the map or no?
I can pull it up. Give me a second. I
Okay.
just sat down. Set That's the D&D Beyond on the webpage, right?
That's Roll20.
Oh, roll 20.
D&D Beyond is for your character sheet.
Okay.
Roll20 is the map.
Okay.
And Mary went through some of it earlier and
Mhm.
is able to use it on the phone. So you might
Yeah.
be able to use it on the phone unless you're actually using the computer. I'm not sure. So,
I'm sitting down in front of the computer since I can.
okay. I was just making sure because I was going to say because she ran through it and was able to figure out that you can. For the most part, anyways. Like, worst case scenario, I had to move people around for some stuff, but.
Okay, here's a question.
Go for it.
I know Argon, but do I remember him?
Ergon?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. This will be something that your character would remember.
Okay. I'm just trying to
I
figure out.
understand why I understand why you're asking, which is why I'm saying yes.
Yeah, I'm trying to place it in.
I know your backstory stuff, so it's fine. Or how you made your stuff.
Cowboy, does your person have amnesia or something?
Yes.
So what do you mean his character?
Not so much amnesia, just doesn't know his past.
And how do you pronounce your person's name again?
Quejo.
Keho?
Quejo.
Quejo. Okay.
That one. I'm not opening your character sheet, Dan, unless
That's
for
fine.
some reason you can't figure something out inside your thing.
Oh, that's fine. I just added two things I really should check with you. But, can I just PM them to you?
That's fine. I just meant as in, you've played, so I'm not going to go and scrutinize shit unless something comes up.
No, this is just I was writing some more character stuff, but
Oh,
since
anything related to that, you're fine.
yeah, but this kind of could be relevant to game rules, so I'm just gonna check with it again if it's allowed. 2 lines I added.
I feel like I should grab my rule book.
It's not immunity, so I'm okay with it.
I don't know what immunity means, but I'm just gonna.
There's a difference between resistance and immunity,
No.
and that's what I meant. Is it's not immunity, so I'm okay with it.
No.
Although they have every other non-NPC besides literally the one that I had to housekeep with you guys. So 1 second.
I mean, if you're missing a character, you can just, throw in something you're never gonna use.
Oh, it's Ergon. He's actually an NPC. I was trying, I've got most everybody else's pictures, whatever, of what you would actually see, but they don't have his. Oh, never mind. I don't need Ergon. JK. All right. So, did anybody have any questions about character sheets or anything that might be missing, or anything that you
Mm-mm.
want to add to your character currently?
Mm-mm.
No, not really.
Well, you've messaged me, Mary. I
Yeah.
didn't know if you wanted anything changed with yours, with how you wanted it to RP.
No. I'm pretty chill on what I've got going on.
Okay. Like I said, I will go, or I will actively change things in yours because you're not actually a half elf,
Right.
but okay. Other than that, unless there's something that you could think of that you wanted.
No, as far as like skills and spells and stuff are considered, like everything else is totally fine.
Well, I figured those would go down the same path. I just didn't know if there
Mhm.
was anything like excess wise.
Nah,
Which
I'm
actually
I'm
thinking about it,
I'm pretty
I'm
chill when it
going to
comes to
take
that stuff.
dark vision away from you.
Yeah, makes sense.
Customize. But you will have tremor sense
Yeah.
up to 20 feet.
You realize now we're gonna have to ask her every 5 minutes if she could feel the earth move.
I'm okay with that. I mean, the thing is technically she is like a centaur style horse, so her senses are gonna be there. Like, I'm not gonna give her
We're
dark
more in
vision,
tune with
but
nature. I'm actually pretty damn stoked about this.
I told you make it how you want. So even though I can't remove dark vision, you do not have dark vision. So just remember that, or I
Yeah,
will
no
put it
worries,
in
no
a
worries.
note somewhere. But you have. I will give you half of that in tremor sense, though.
Yeah, no worries.
You have 30 feet of tremor sense.
Cool.
Miranda, same question.
What?
Is there anything on your character sheet that you wanted to go over? Is there anything that you wanted your character to specifically have?
Let me pull it up. I can't think of anything, but like I literally don't know what the hell I'm doing.
Join the crowd, darling.
Again, that's why they call it session 0. There's a bunch of stuff just to housekeeping go through, and then we'll play a little bit.
It's just, we're working out the kinks.
But see, at the same time, like I said, I want you guys to kind of like make characters your own, in a way.
Hmm.
And if there's something you can think of that you want, let's talk about it. So that way we can. And Cowboy, that goes for you too on yours. If there's anything you can think of, your character wise.
Yeah.
Let's flesh it out real quick.
No, that's not really. That was only one question I didn't know, is whether or not if I knew him or not.
Right. What was your background, Cowboy? Features, traits, descriptions, haunted one.
I'll be right back, guys.
No problem. I'm going to give you Cowboy, because I'm looking over your character sheet right now.
Mm-hmm.
15 feet of dark vision. Which is enough to keep you out of trouble, but also not enough to,
Yeah.
you know. That's going to be based on your haunted one background. And then Miranda's. She's already an elf. She has dark vision and shit. Go look at other things. I don't see it in your kit, so I'm going to add it to your kit, Miranda.
What?
Thieves' tools.
Okay, yeah, I couldn't find those in the selection,
It's okay.
but I think I got like poison kit or
Well,
something.
no, you don't have that either. You had a proficiency, which is different.
Oh, okay.
Move to backpack. Okay. So you have thieves' tools in your backpack. Which basically means that, you know, when
And
you
can I see any of this through the D&D app? Which tab do I need to be under?
that will be under
Inventory?
inventory. Yeah. So I added thieves' tools into your backpack.
Okay.
Then, which I feel like it should have given you anyways from the criminal spy thing, but I'm not sure why it didn't. But it's okay.
I think Rogue should start with it, like, no matter what.
Right. Just
Spy
that's
also.
exactly. Which is why I was like, she went criminal spy plus she went rogue. Like
No, I think both of them actually have another option.
it could have.
She could have gone Poisoner's Kit. It's not like giving her wings
Well, okay,
and
here.
armor.
Okay, actually, maybe I didn't need to put that in there because it says over here in tools, she has as criminal spy, she gets tools beyond 20. I did not fucking click shit. What are you doing? Maybe I did click shit. Okay, yeah. So it gives her prisoner's kit, thieves' tools, and a set of playing cards, but for some reason it didn't actually add them into her thing. So that's what I'm doing. Or no, yeah. Okay, that's good. Because what'll happen is anything related to that, you just get advantage on throws, which is if you roll, you get to roll again, and you get to take the higher of the two.
Come on.
Okay.
Get your fat ass up.
Which, for the most part, that's why I've got all your character sheets pulled up, because if it comes up, I'll go through, make sure. After the first couple, everybody should get to the point where they kind of get where their rolling spots are.
All right, so let's see. Ooh.
Okay. Is everybody back?
I'm back. I had to go grab a notebook.
Oh, no, you're good. I just wanted to
Always
make sure.
covered. Sorry, I'm just going over spells I can prepare.
your prepared spells?
Mm-hmm. Clerics can do prepared spells, and I can. What is it? So let's see.
I think you have both spells you would need.
I was gonna say because you're missing
and
all 3 of your cantrips in there
Yeah, yeah,
and
yeah.
both of your extra spells.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Because bless and cure wounds are always prepared. Those are always ready to go. So I'm just going over the 2 that I want to have just like on hand.
And make sure to get your 3 cantrips.
Yep.
If I recall correctly, then clerics have 2 ways of spell casting, don't they? Or is that Pathfinder?
That's
Say that again.
Pathfinder.
Yeah. Never mind.
It's a different system.
Yeah, no worries.
Like, as much as I love the similarities between the 2, there are also some big differences that sometimes
No, that's
suck.
fine. Yeah, it's just I'd rather ask than
Oh, yeah.
give the wrong information. In Pathfinder, you get the prepared spells the same way, but you also have some divine spells that you can't alter, like you
Right.
the level.
Mm.
Upload. Oh, I already uploaded it. What am I doing? Don't mind the man behind the curtain.
The last thing you're gonna hear before Mr. Booth starts blasting Mr. President.
Right?
For the campaign thing, do the characters already know anything about it, or is this like gonna stumble into something or whatever?
Most of that is ironically played out as it goes. The key points that you guys would actually get are the ones that I went over, which is do you know each other and who happens to know Olgar. Which I'm not even sure if that's his name now that I'm thinking about it. Probably is, but yeah, or Urgon, sorry.
Okay.
If we're still gonna be a couple of minutes before we do anything more, can somebody just check that my stream is okay?
Sure. Should have you on my list. Test. I'm looking at it. Hold on. Looks good, although I see your desktop.
Alright. Can you hear anything on it?
Give me a second. Mic checks 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I'm here.
No, not you guys.
Those 1, 2,
Fine.
1, 2.
I am not hearing anything from your stream unless there is such a delay to where no, I don't think I'm hearing anything.
No, there's no delay. Whatever. I'll deal with it on my own.
Okay.
Or later. Just like I don't want to take up too much.
Cowboy, on yours, by the way, if you go into the top right hand corner, that cog that you're actually hovering over currently, if you click on that and then go to voice and video. I'm opening mine as well. Yeah, or audio and video, sorry. Then go to video display and then player video avatar size, put names only. Yep. Then go to names only and then, yep, there you go. And it kind of gets rid of all that excess. Yeah. There you go.
You didn't have to go out. You just wanted your damn treat early. That's all.
Hmm.
Okay.
Talking to my dog.
Got it.
So I figured out it's set up for next time.
You guys all know each other besides you. Why is there a fucking grid? Stupid, go away, thank you, bye. There we go. Alright. We will get into, if everybody's got all their stuff rounded around.
Just about. Okay. I was just making some notes.
That's fine.
Picked my cantrips, picked my prepared spells. Okay. Question.
Yep.
So, I made the note that I've got no dark vision, but I've got the detect tremors. Do I still have the Fey ancestry? That I've got advantage on saving throws from being charmed, and magic can't knock me out. Sorry, if we're being specific here, it can't put me to sleep.
Yeah, no, I already looked at that one. That one's fine.
Okay. Let me see. Okay.
And then Miranda, was there anything else in yours?
Not that I can see.
And Cowboy.
Nope.
Okay. And just so you guys know, certain NPCs won't actually be made into tokens. They'll just be shown on the screen so that way you guys can get an idea what they look like.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'm assuming everybody is in roll 20 currently.
Yep.
Yep.
Good to go.
You're Roger.
So everything begins with you guys showing up in Palebank Village.
Mm-hmm.
Snow gently falls from the sky, and wind bites your cheeks as you stand in the graveyard of Palebang Village, efficing out those to Lithidon that is home to several hundred dwarves and elves. The sun is low in the sky, sinking behind the fresh grave of Gergon, an old dwarf who caught a curse and or disease that turned him into an ice statue. The folk of the village have gathered to pay their final respects to Ergon's frozen remains, as you guys have been swept by the drama in the city and found your way over to the uh, graveyard.
That was kind of hard to make out.
I know I turned on the right one.
You did. That's the one that you were talking about earlier.
So we're at the graveyard then.
Correct.
Okay.
Cowboy, you were the only one who knows who Ergon was, who is the one who died.
Okay. I guess I'll be standing there looking at the grave, thinking. Sitting there remembering, so I'll kind of look up and look around every now and then to see who else might be around.
Miranda, roll a d20.
Five.
Currently, you're standing near them, but you didn't have to roll, Cowboy. Just Miranda.
That was
Good
he
shit.
did that way earlier.
Oh, never
Yeah, I
mind.
did, yeah,
Yeah,
I
My
did. No, no,
apologies.
no, 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 no.
My apologies.
I was just.
I didn't have it scrolled down.
Yeah.
So currently you're standing near everybody, Miranda, but you're not really paying attention to them.
Okay.
Because again, you're the only one that does not know everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Question.
Yep.
How old is How old is he?
How old is
Or
Ergon?
How old was Gorgon? Yeah.
We'll say he's probably 45.
Okay.
And actually, everybody besides Miranda roll a d20 as well.
Oh, here we go.
I think it's for age. I already established mine.
It's not age.
I got 11.
All right, Cowboy is the only one who actually notices the presence
Oh,
of Arlinthia. Which is Miranda.
I'll just keep watching and looking and observing, paying my respects.
Just looking in the shadows because that's what I do.
dark and brooding, huh?
Yep.
No, we don't need to see that.
See what?
Whatever he's moving on his screen.
Oh, is that supposed to be him? The dwarf?
Looks like an elf with those ears.
Right? Brutus, you okay over there, bud? What you doing, bub? Come here. Hey. Wanna lay over here? Hmm? Sweet boy. Oh my goodness. Come here. Come lay down. Good boy. Lay down. Down. Come on. Stay over here. Good boy. Settle. Settle. Sorry. Brutus is being a bit of a baby.
Is this open gravesite or closed?
I mean, have you got a shovel?
Eh.
In the intro, it sounded like it was just freshly covered up.
That's what I kind of got from it, too.
Okay. I take a silver coin out of my pocket and place it on top of his grave. A token for the ferry to the other side.
Mighty thoughtful of you there.
Mm-hmm.
Are we waiting for something?
Didn't you?
Are we
Hoping,
supposed to be asking around?
hoping he ain't got locked up.
Oh, I guess I've been muted.
Yeah. You think?
We all been sitting here with our thumbs
Just,
up our
I'm
heads.
sitting. No. Literally, I opened Discord because I thought I had an issue after that last comment, and realized that somehow my shit was muted, and like there's the mute button next to it. So What was the last thing besides the whole you putting a coin
That
on
was
it,
the
which is
last
fine?
thing.
That was the last thing.
What was the last thing you heard from me? Is what I'm asking.
Oh,
When you have
The
the
cowboy was the only one that noticed me,
yeah.
Okay.
and then we haven't heard
Because
shit.
again, I apparently when I minimized or something, like I hit a button, I don't know, and I muted myself, so I apologize.
We also got half the city.
I've been sitting here
half-
like going on, like I haven't gone on much. I've just like kind of gone on, and I'm like leaving it to you, and I'm like, okay, everybody's just quiet. That's cool. And like maybe they're thinking. Nope, I'm an idiot. It's cool. Anyways, shut up. We'll start from here. I'm not
You
even
also,
gonna
you
like turn
also
on my
got
fucking
half the
voice thing
city
now because I'm
covered.
irritated. Yeah, whatever. You know.
Don't.
So, this is Elro, by the way, who I put on the screen because I put it up as I was talking.
It was Phantom
So,
Revere.
a voice speaks softly from behind you. Thank you for attending Urgon's service. You turn and meet the gaze of Elro, a weathered elf, retired ranger, and the leader of the village.
He was my
I'm
friend.
sorry to. Go ahead.
I owe him my life.
Well,
Well, we appreciate you coming and paying your respects. Although in this time, I'm sorry to speak in dark tidings under such circumstances, but seeing a few of you here from out of town that look like seasoned adventurers, I believe that Paul Bank might be in danger, and I'm hoping you can help us. And this is to all of you.
I'm on a quest for myself, but I will join you. Maybe it'll help me find something I'm looking for.
mm,
Any help is good help at this time, and if I can answer any questions, I will.
Robert, what do you need?
As far as we can tell, as you can see by Ergon, there's a sickness going around that is freezing people. We have no cure that we can find so far. It happens in a matter of days, sometimes weeks. But this disease is slowly spreading through the land.
Well, where did it start?
how far has it gone?
Unfortunately, I'm not quite sure on where it came from or how far it's gone. I can tell you that about 2 months ago, Ergon returned home. He was exploring some of the isles around the area. He was gone for about a year. And he had been back for only a few days when he came down with this strange affliction. He started moving slowly, started turning his veins blue, and then over time he turned into a complete statue of ice.
Was he the first in the town to be affected?
One sec. Until yesterday, we thought he was the only one, but we have found that there was another in town. Tulgi, I believe, was her name, and she was showing signs of the same illness.
Has she yet turned to ice?
Not that I'm aware.
Maybe we could begin by talking to her.
Do you
I
know
tried
anything?
talking. Go ahead.
Go ahead. Go you first.
I tried talking to her about it, but at that time she pushed me away and asked that I let her die in peace and ran off. She was a bit flustered with seeing what happened to Olgar.
As anybody
Ergon?
would.
Ergon, sorry, my bad.
Perhaps she doesn't want to spread it to anyone else.
That could be true. We have village priests. They've tried using every spell they could find, attempted to heal Ergon before this took him, but nothing they tried could stop it.
And none of them have shown symptoms.
No.
What was her name again?
Tolgi.
Tolgi. And did she have any sort of relationship with Aragon?
Just that they lived in town together. She was a dwarf trapper.
So they shared a dwelling.
No.
Hmm. Were they the only two dwarves in town?
No, we have many. There are hundreds of elves and dwarves in town.
But so far, it's just them.
Correct.
Did they go on hunts together for trapping or anything? Did they work together? I mean,
No, he was gone for almost a year when he came back.
and only had been back for a couple days.
Yes, he got back a couple months ago,
Hmm.
and it was about a couple weeks after that when he slowly turned to ice.
This is probably gonna sound inconsiderate, but have you tried thawing him?
Again, we've had our priests try anything they could.
And none of them knew, or did they speak about at all where they got sick or where they might have gotten this from?
Unfortunately not. It is as bizarre to us as it is to me speaking it to you.
So they didn't know or they didn't talk about it.
We
Hmm.
have just seen this affliction recently. It wasn't until he came back to town that we even knew about it.
Which direction is it spreading?
So far, it was him, and we're afraid that Tolgi has the affliction.
Where can I find her?
Well, are you all willing to help me with this investigation?
I thought we'd already started.
Yes, we agree.
Just making sure we have 4 people, and I've heard from 3.
Agreed.
Because I will leave players.
Take a picture down too.
I can give you directions to Tolgi, but she's refused to talk to me.
Hmm.
Well, it never hurts to
You-
try one more time.
Well, I can tell you that she's extremely distrustful of authority figures, and even with our relationship, she was very distant.
Is there anything she does respond to?
Unfortunately, in this time, I don't know. I thought that I would be able to get through to her, but if you guys are willing to try and figure it out, at least go talk to Tolgi. I can offer you 100 gold for your services.
Oh, I heard cash money. Let's go.
It may behoove you to maybe go and search Ergon's home first. Maybe it can give you some clues to what's going on.
Before we do that, had he spoken of anything he brought back from his travels?
No.
Okay.
As far as we know, he came back. He seemed in good health. But then after a few days, he all of a sudden started showing symptoms.
Okay.
Had he met with anybody after he came back?
I do apologize. I run the entire town here. I can't see over everything.
Well, it sounds like we should go investigate his house and see if we can figure that out.
Yeah, we'll check out his dwelling first, and then we'll see about talking to Tolgi.
Just before we go, you're an elf, right? You guys tend to live a long time, and from your bearing, you look like you've done a bit of traveling. Have you ever heard of anything similar at all?
I have been around currently for 465 years. And in my time on this planet, I have never seen this.
I thank you.
We're off to see the wizard.
So what do you guys want to do? Go talk to Togi, or he's given you directions to both Togi's place and also
Well,
going back
if he's given us permission to go and check out, hold on.
I mean, my 2 cents say we do a little look-see before we.
Yeah. Go look at the housey.
We're playing a game. Sorry, my munchkin's up.
You're fine.
So we decided to go check out Ergon's house.
Yes.
I believe that was the consensus.
All right. So, let's see.
So as you guys wander through the town, you find yourself upon the directions that were given and are standing outside of Ergon's house.
Okay. Well, before we try the door or anything like that, maybe we can scout around, see if there's any indication that anybody else has been there.
I'm with her on that. Just
I think that's a good idea.
Alright, roll perception checks.
19 on that one.
Which one is it?
On your page, up at the, or in the middle of it, you'll see on that whole long list of skills, down towards the bottom is perception.
Down?
As with
No, not down.
perception,
I thought it would be investigation, but fair enough.
just wait.
Yeah, I'm good.
19 plus a passive wisdom. So would that be a +3 on that one? No,
Yeah,
that's saving
whatever.
throw.
I was gonna say if you have modifiers in your thing to make sure to add them, but
Mhm.
looking at your
Wisdom's +1, so that's a 20.
dirty 20 on that.
I got a 15 plus 6, so 21.
If you roll from the thing, it'll automatically add it all in.
Okay.
So if
It
you roll
said
it on
21 is what it
the,
said.
okay. So if you roll it on the app, it'll automatically add your modifiers.
Okay.
Here, want to see what's that? Okay. Oh, do you want that one?
So
Here you go.
with those rolls,
Ta-da!
all you see as you walk up to the house is there's a fresh layer of snow. Looks like it's been undisturbed for quite a while, as it's just continually piled up.
Okay. So it seems like nobody's wanted to kind of investigate what's going on, probably due to his affliction.
it doesn't seem like anybody's been here for quite a while.
Just
Okay.
for clarity, is everything else like it's snowy, or is there like specifically just a pile of snow?
The entire area is blanketed in
Oh,
snow.
okay.
There's been a
Fair enough,
constant
fair enough.
storm for a while.
Okay.
I'll walk up to the door. Is there a lock on the door lock?
Also, roll a perception check. No? You reach for the door and kind of start looking around and realize that the door is unlocked and open.
Oh no.
It's okay.
Just kind of slowly open it up. Anything
Gwendolyn,
I see
About the other one?
Here.
as I stand in the doorway.
Oh. So the inside looks, according to the map, looks a little ramshackle.
You see a
If this-
cramped, dark cabin that might have been a cozy place when its owner was alive. Now an unmade bed stands near a coal fireplace, its mantle hung with the head of some starling white beast with gray horns. On the other side of the room, a small table strewn with dirty dishes and a set of dwarf-sized chairs stand before two empty shelves, whose contents are scattered across the floor. You see kitchen utensils, dried foodstuffs, adventuring gear, and a few books.
I want to check out the books.
Daddy.
I'm gonna walk in a little bit. Probably
Where's phone?
walk in and go up to the right a
She's
little
fine.
bit. Kind of towards the table.
Alright. Well, you have control of your stuff, so you can go ahead and move whatever.
Oh, do I? Okay.
I wanna
Not on the
walk
table.
around.
You want to what?
I wanna walk around the outside of the cabin and try to pay close attention to the building and the immediate surrounding to see if there's something like a hidden cell or anything out of place.
Sure.
Uh,
Roll an investigation as you're walking around.
yeah.
Ow.
You said you were going in and checking the books. And then
Yeah.
Miranda,
Ow.
what are you doing?
I'm gonna check out the head mounted above the fireplace.
With rolls like these, then
Please, Mama.
What's up, baby?
Walking around outside, you can what you can see is that the snow has not been disturbed. You don't see anything out of the ordinary. It looks like it's just been abandoned. Mary, roll a investigation check.
Got it. 19 on that one.
With that, as you're kind of looking through the disheveled area and the books, kind of going through this mess that's been left behind, you see some wet footprints that haven't completely dried inside.
Oh. This is worth investigating some more. Do they seem to be in one spot, or do they stay within the room of the home? I can't talk.
They lead back out the door.
Oh. But they're fresh. Oh man.
They're
If
somewhat
I-
fresh. It's as if someone's been here, but unfortunately
Before
he
the
doesn't have
fresh
the
snowfall.
fireplace going, and no, there's nothing that can really dry it up. So it's just kind of stayed stagnant to where you've been able to catch it.
Okay. If I look out the door, do I see them in the snow still, or were they covered by the snow?
No, they were covered by the snow.
Okay. Let me check something real quick. I want to
While
see.
you're doing that, Miranda, roll a. You said you were investigating the mounted head.
Yep.
Roll a nature check.
Don't.
Got a 0.
It's a head mounted on the wall. You reach up to pet it because you thought it was pretty.
Well, it's white and it's unique, so of course I would pet it.
Cowboy, what were you doing?
I walked over to the table, just kind of looking around. Things don't seem right.
Okay. Uh. I have a prepared spell, and I want to cast Detect Good, Evil, and Good on the dwelling. Because with the head mounted on the wall and the footprints, I want to see if there's any indication of an evil presence here.
Okay. So you're going to get the duration, blah blah blah. All right. So while you're doing that, Dan,
Yeah.
what are you going to do?
I want to go inside and well, I want to put on my leather gloves, walk inside, and slowly get a like just take in everything, and then I want to go and look for hiding places, you know, for when I
All right.
used to help
And by the way,
collect
you can move your
taxes.
character inside, Dan. I think I
Yeah,
gave
I
you
just didn't
access.
want to walk him around
Nope,
the.
that's fine. Roll me a perception check.
Oh, I see so cute.
I'm just finding it in the thing. There we go.
That
I
one?
cannot roll today.
Oh no.
With that,
So,
you'll see his adventuring equipment that he had.
mm-hmm.
I mean, you obviously notice the disheveledness of the house, but about all you see is his adventuring equipment kind of laying around.
Okay. Um, I want to like
Here,
so
you want
the
me to get
idea
those?
was to just try to take in everything and then try to put pieces together, and finally look for any hiding places that might be like you know, for when I used to help liberate
It's okay.
the peasants
What
of
doing?
their uh, you know, their rightfully
Uh-oh.
owed taxes to help
Oh.
them, you know.
Well, like I said, with that,
Yeah,
what you're gonna see is the adventurer's equipment. That
that's fair. Fair enough.
and then no, we'll stay on you for a minute. So,
Mm-mm.
what would you like to do with that information? I guess.
Like me, why did I move?
Because I put you where the adventure. That's about all you noticed.
Yeah,
Oh,
I just
Mama.
if I didn't notice anything out of the usual, I just want to examine the equipment and then any books or trophies around the place.
Okay. There's the bookshelf. So if you want to investigate it, you can.
Look for bookshelves. Yeah, I should just stop rolling things, I think.
No,
Did it do it again?
Uh,
So as you walk over and you see that Mary's making progress, looking through, she's finding a few things. You try to help out, and you're scanning through the books on the shelf and just kind of staring at them. That's about it. You look over and go, yeah. Have you seen these books? They're nice.
At this point, I probably realize I'm being incredibly unhelpful and trying to make as little of myself as possible.
Let's see.
Mama,
What's up?
Ben,
Huh?
Ben,
What was your investigation, Mary?
The
Was
last
it
roll
a
I did was
dirty
19.
20? Was it a dirty 20? Is that what that was?
Yeah, I believe so.
I believe it was a 19 plus one if I had to go back through and look.
Yep.
And maybe it was a dirty 20.
Okay. So as he comes over and he's staring at the bookshelves and everything, with that investigation check, he's kind of fumbling around, pulling books off the shelves, and one of them just kind of drops to the floor. He doesn't bother because everything's disheveled anyways, but you happen to notice in this book is a bookmark.
Aha. Let's see where he left off. I'll pick it up and take a look where the bookmark is.
oh no, Mama, Dada. Oh no, oh no.
It's okay.
Mama.
It's okay. Papa's on the phone.
Dan, roll me a deception check.
What?
Something I should at least be good at.
Stop.
Calm it down.
With that, you're able to hide your disdain for the fact that she found it.
No, Mama. No, Mama. No, Mama.
It was
Upstairs.
naturally, it was naturally due to my excellent leadership.
Down.
So when you open the book, you find this receipt as a bookmark. The receipt is dated for 2 months ago, about the same time when he came back, and indicates that Ergon sold several items that he found on his travels to a local antique shop. Helps Curiosities. Looks like the receipt says that he sold it for about 1,000 gold. The items
Jeez.
listed are a dagger, a scroll, a jade statuette, a quiver of 20 arrows, a silver ring set with jasper, and 2 blue glass vials.
All right, hold on.
I'm writing that shit down. You're gonna have to go slower.
Yeah, same.
Just give me the name of where it
What
went.
I'm gonna
That's
do
all.
is inside Discord in the D&D text section, I am just going to paste what was found.
Fair enough.
To make it
Thank you.
easier.
Thank you. That would be wonderful.
That is what it says on the receipt.
Ladies and gentlemen, the loot goblining has begun.
All right, so we've got several items to track down and find out who they were sold to.
Maybe
could
if any
start
left, they'll still be in the
for-
shop.
Well, seeing as Tolgi's already come down with something, I think maybe she bought one of them.
Being a trapper, maybe she bought the arrows.
The dagger.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody, this is for odds and evens. Everybody roll a d20.
Please don't tell me you're going to split our party.
No, it's for odds and evens. Just everybody roll.
Oh, now I roll decently. Now.
All right, hold on. I got a 5 on that one.
All right.
Got a 13.
All of you are familiar with the city, town,
Okay.
whatever, and all of you know that Pelk's Curiosities was robbed and vandalized about 2 months ago.
Oh my god.
Damn it.
So these things are probably scattered to the wind.
Who knows?
I feel a
Who
great
knows?
sense of
Indeed, who
personal
knows?
insult that somebody stole my loot before I could steal it.
Back to Cowboy.
Yes.
What would you like to do?
I guess I'll walk over to his bed. Not in his bed. Not on that. Would you quit?
It's cool. You just kind of climb in
He's just making himself
He
comfortable.
freaking
Cold outside.
give me a
snapping.
second. I'll fix that. I don't know why, but I keep taking the grids off. There you go. Now you can just
No
sleep in the
worries.
middle of the bed. Sorry about that.
Oh my god. And I kind of just look up under his bed to see if I see anything.
Yeah, roll an investigation check.
Woohoo. Yeah, I guess it's dark up under there.
So as you kind of lift the blanket up to look underneath, you bonk your head and hurts a little, and you just kind of peek one eye open to look underneath, and you're like, nope, there's nothing fucking there. As you're rubbing your head, just going, God damn it.
Okay. Now I'll get to bed and lay down. I got a concussion.
I thought you already did.
Miranda.
Or I'll sit on the side of the bed. There we
I
go.
think I want to search the fireplace to see if there's anything stashed in there.
Investigation check.
I got a 9.
With that, you get down and you kind of look inside, and you can see that, nothing's been burned in there for a while, and you're kind of looking up in the chimney, and you're looking through what could have been the dust and ashes, and you think you see something as you're looking up into the chimney, and you kind of reach your hand up, and a bat flies straight to the top and pushes a whole bunch of sit down on you. You don't find anything. All right, so coming full circle, we'll go back
Oh,
to
no.
Mary with information. What do you decide to do with it?
Have we tried to see if there's anything hidden in the bookshelf yet?
Yes, there was what was found in the bookshelf. But I think something
It was just the
happened to
bookmark.
Mary. I'm not sure if Baby tried to steal her phone or... Because she started talking, then said, oh no, as it sounded like it disconnected, but I'm not sure.
Crotch goblins do that.
Is there anything else anybody wants to do in the house prior to waiting?
I feel like
for
our
them back?
investigation sucked here.
Yeah, I
But
kind
I,
of want to examine the trophy and the fireplace specifically.
Yep, called that. I'm pretty sure the baby touched something on the phone.
Yeah.
Sure. You can go investigate the trophy over the fireplace.
Yeah.
That'll also be a nature check.
Oh, okay. I went for investigation. Give me one sec. I rolled wrong.
That's fine. I might end up giving that to you just because.
It's
Just
not
for the
even
sheer
funny
fact that you
anymore.
happen to get a 20 on it.
I mean, it is a critical
Right.
success, so
Yeah, it was just the wrong one. But I will. Nature. You know what? They both run out of intelligence, so I will give it to you on that
mm,
one. So what you see is a head mounted over the mantle that belonged to a yeti.
hey, he didn't find anything smaller and easier to kill.
Nope. It is a yeti, and it is found in the Isles that you guys are currently in.
Anything else relevant to know?
That is it.
Okay, and the fireplace?
Investigation.
Looks like we're gonna use the 20 I rolled, so
I used your 20 for that one.
I know, I know. uh,
With an 11, you kind of poke your head in and look around and look back at Miranda's face and look back in and go, yeah, there's nothing.
okay, I'm done.
As you see that she has charcoal and soot all over her.
Yep, fair enough.
As I'm sitting here, I kind of think out loud, and I find it strange that my friend only died a little while ago, but this house looks like it hasn't been lived in for many years.
By the way, I texted Mary to make sure everything was okay because I'm not sure what's going on. I think it has something to do with the baby. Sound like something got touched. Cowboy, as you're kind of, standing there looking around, roll me a perception check.
Nope.
Right. So
Wow,
you kind of sit up in the bed, look around, and then just lay your head back down, like, yeah, no.
that is actually impressive.
Okay, so I'm gonna try and investigate the adventurer bag again.
The what? I'm sorry.
The adventurer's tools.
Oh, okay.
Or
The
his,
adventuring
yeah,
equipment.
yeah.
You can just go over to it.
I can't move my person.
Give me a sec. I'm pretty sure
I think you
I
made them
gave him
both movable
control.
on my mom's.
No, I gave him. Maybe. No, it said. Oh, maybe. Hold on. Miranda, save. There you go. You should be able to move it now.
Okay.
So as you start rummaging through his backpack is what we'll call it.
Mhm.
What you see is a suit of splint armor. It's the size of a dwarf. Some bulky fur-lined clothing for a dwarf. A grappling hook and a hooded lantern. And then roll me an investigation check.
18.
You also see a silvered maul.
I'm guessing that's probably what he used to kill the Yeti with.
Did anybody pick open the chest in the top right corner and check that yet, or?
That's
That's
all
a
the
backpack.
that's the
Alright.
adventuring equipment.
Okay, okay.
Yep.
It looks like there's a barrel or something in the bottom right corner.
For ease of stuff, it's nothing.
Okay.
We'll take a consensus because we'll, unless I end up hearing back from her in the next 5 minutes, we'll probably call this one because, like I said, it was going to be a short one anyways. But we're going to assume, because I know how she plays, that she obviously relays information. So between you three, would you guys rather go to Tolgi's cabin or stop by Pelk's Curiosities, knowing the information you have? Tolgi has information, but also Pelk's Curiosities has information that you guys can tell. One is the antique shop, one is the person who might have the affliction currently.
Do the Tolgi last and go to the shop first.
Yeah.
Because we don't know
Yeah,
if this disease or whatever is transferable. How she got it. But we do know the shop was robbed.
yes, you do know that that shop has been robbed and... Oh, what was it? I apologize. It was robbed and vandalized 2 months ago.
Might be able to find out some information on who did that. Since we go to the shop, we might be able to find some information on who robbed the place.
If we start rolling better, because we're rolling shit for investigation right
I know, and it sucks because I can only give you guys so many chances on things.
I mean, I already have a plan, failing the whole thing.
So I'll get up and go boop 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 boop.
now. Once we leave here, can we always come back?
I mean, yeah, you can come back to any place in this town while you're here.
Okay.
It's not like
Or
off
maybe
limits
we'll
to
find
where it's like
something at the
blocked
shop
off.
that
If
sends
you
us
guys
back.
find something, you know, that you want to come back for, or think you need to come back for, or whatever you want to justify it as, like you guys are allowed to come back to any place here in the town while you're here.
Yeah. I think visiting the shop would be a good idea.
Okay. Assuming her playstyle, because I know her. Probably. Oh. Oh, her phone died. That is what happened.
Oh damn.
Like I died or ran out of juice.
Like, ran out of juice.
Alright.
I'm going to let her know real quick. Okay. She says she's got it plugged in and she's working on it, so we will. And this is part of the you guys, as you choose, I'm making maps.
I mean, depending on
I
what
have
the
all.
others
I
want,
was
I'm
gonna
good
say
to keep
I
going
have
for
all the
hours.
maps. No, that's fine. I was saying I have the maps. It's more of a matter of I just haven't put them in until you guys say something. Because it's easier on me to do it that way. There's just a lot of them. And plus, there are certain places, like, there's some that you can completely skip, and I'll be honest. Like, you could just end up skipping them and just not get information. So there's really no point in me setting up certain things just in case. Alright. Grab the characters. Give me a second, I will take off the grid. So, pending her coming back, because I believe she is, which I will reread this for her as well, just in case. Anyways.
You have our attention?
I had to skip. I'm using the stupid thing to, like, get to areas. Because they actually have it, like, all sorted out in the thing. I just have to pick the right one. But I'm an idiot. So, as you guys approach, which, like I said, you three... Actually, everybody did, right? I believe everybody rolled to where they knew the place, so it's fine. So as you guys make your way over, you see the dark cabin before you has a sign over the door which reads Pelk's Curiosities, with the image of a curving dragon used to make the letter P. Through the shop, or though the shop appears closed, the front door is slightly ajar.
Any?
Hey, I opened up the last door.
I'm gonna
Well, let's
very
investigate
cautiously-
outside first.
The only
Okay.
reason I opened that door was I
While
knew
we're
it.
waiting on one other person, because I'm honestly curious, because I actually went through and did this. I'm trying to figure out why it doesn't sound right on... One sec. Okay, sorry, she was messaging me back. Real quick while we're on this.
Which part of this is not coming through on Dan's side? Or is it not coming through on anybody's side properly? Like, I need to know.
Hear it, but it sounds like crap.
And
Yeah.
Maybe the fully-
then...
He's just used to hearing your voice.
It's just way too bassy, but like I can hear it, I can make it out.
Oh shit. Oh. Earbud. Fucking hold on.
Well, because this was, I feel like I went through a bunch of voices for like some of this, and I was like, I wanted this to be like the whole narrator voice, you know?
So like, if it's not gonna work, it's not gonna work. But he's kind of hoping.
It does. It's just like the bitrate is a little too compressed and it's really bassy. Like it works. It's just
Oh,
good.
and
Good
by
luck
the
if
way,
somebody else
Miranda,
is blocking.
you should be able to just jump right into this. I switched the settings. Well, anyways, aside from me talking to Mary, making sure that everything's good. So your guys' plan is to what? We're
I
gonna
wanna.
investigate the outside. Is that right?
Well, I was gonna open the door like I was touching a snake with a 10-foot pole, but yeah, and just peek inside, like.
So there's three of you. Are we going with what Dan's doing, or are we going
Yeah.
are we going investigating around side with Miranda? Like what's going on?
I'll go inside. I mean, I don't see no sense in going looking around outside because it's full of snow. It's full of snow.
Alright. Miranda, are you looking around outside?
It's not really like we're even splitting the party.
I'm... Miranda. I feel like she ended up putting her stuff on, but now she can't talk.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, she'll be back in just a second. I figure she can hear us, but she couldn't talk.
Yeah.
Let's see here while we're doing this. That one. Nope. Maybe and no. Yeah, see? I knew it. She literally typed in there. I can hear you, but my earbud is being stupid. Anyways, she has a high enough. She has a high enough.
Imagine.
You have a high enough. I'm looking through all your character pages currently. Alright, so move me again. I can't. I already. I'm gonna have to remake this whole goddamn fucking thing. Whatever. I don't understand why people can't get in. I literally unblocked the whole thing, like made it where people get in. I don't know. Whatever.
Yeah, I don't know. Between my earbuds and my phone being stupid, like, I'm sorry.
Well, regardless, everybody besides Cowboy currently, which I'm gonna wait real quick. Were you going to investigate the outside, Miranda?
Yeah, I'm checking the outside.
Okay. Where do you want to go?
Out towards the wood pile.
Towards the wood pile. Alright, so you can make your way over there. Or I can move it, either one.
Move it for me because my screen's not fully loading and it won't let me zoom out.
No, that's fine.
Yeah, we can't zoom out.
No, that's fine. That's fine. All right. So as you start making your way around the side of the building, roll an investigation check.
Three.
Yeah. You start walking by the side of the house, and you see the wood pile, and kind of look down and look back and see that you're making tracks in the snow, and that's about it.
So I don't see any other tracks or anything, just my tracks.
Not over here now. So are you going to continue or go back?
I'm gonna continue around the back of the house just to make sure I don't see any footprints around anywhere outside.
Okay. Now that you're at the back of the house, roll an investigation check.
A 5. Wow. I got a 5.
Oh, I heard you.
Okay.
I was reading stuff while you were doing that, sorry. Anyways, so roll me a perception for the first side.
26.
Okay. And roll me a perception for the back side.
11.
On the first side, 26, you see, like, on the side of the house, there's some shutters and blinds, but they all appear to be, boarded. With the investigation check, you don't see any footsteps or anything that's out of place. On the back side, with your perception check, or with the investigation check, on the backside, with your investigation check, you still don't see anything out of the ordinary, as if anybody's been here recently. And you rolled what on perception?
11.
Just barely getting that. You do see a few of the shutters that are locked from the inside, but are not boarded like the other ones you saw on the side.
Okay.
So you can see the shutters are like closed, but you can also see there's like something in place holding them.
That's like, you can tell it's from the inside.
Yep. You can see through the shutters, so as you're looking, you can see the shutters have something, like maybe a little latch.
Is it a single story building or is it like a double story building?
It's a one-story.
Okay, so I can probably go up to the windows and like try and wiggle them open. Let's do that.
Alright, one sec. Back over to you two. I believe, so her aside, she will hear it, so Mary will hear it, and Dan will hear it. Because I already had a conversation with her. So Dan, you said that you wanted to 10-foot pull the door, basically, but touch the door. Correct?
Yeah, like extremely cautiously.
Understood.
Yeah.
I'm looking at Oh, motherfucker. Gildars, Mendez. I think I just
Oh
closed
yeah.
Miranda's, which is fine because I don't need hers currently. Anyways, um, as you walk up to the front door, you hear whispered voices and footsteps coming from inside the cabin.
That's for Miranda or me.
Nope, that is for you and Mary. Cowboy doesn't hear it, but you and Mary hear it as you guys approach the door.
I kind of stopped that and I like waved behind me to get attention, and I turned just put like one finger to my lips, kind of like the the universal sign for shh.
Yeah, understood.
And then like I heard two voices or more.
You hear whispered voices and footsteps. You cannot tell how many,
Okay.
but you can hear them coming from inside the cabin.
Yeah. I get my crossbow out and prepare it. And then I kind of wait for the others to form up or whatever.
Alright, back to Miranda.
Okay.
So what are you doing with the shutters?
I'm gonna try and open them.
Alright, give me a athletics check.
Athletics check. Okay. Athletics. 12.
Whew, so close to losing it. Anyways, with a 12, it grants you access into the house. You're able to break whatever was stopping the shutters, and you're able to force them open.
Okay. Can I hear the whispers with the open windows?
No. You hear
Then
you just broke a shutter open.
okay. Can I stealth? Is that a thing?
Yep.
Let's go stealth
Roll a
and
stealth check.
rock. Okay. Stealth.
For you should be the best one.
25.
But she also did just make a ruckus.
Yeah, I mean.
And then I think I'm gonna crawl through the window while stealth.
Alright. Back to. Okay. Back to you three in the front. Dan's already done what he thinks. Cowboy, tell me what you take from that situation. Not being able to hear, but Dan motioned as he kind of walked up to the door.
Yeah, since he decided to shush me, I guess.
That's
And
fucking
pull
rough
out
stuff.
his ranged weapon.
No, I think I'm gonna put both hands on my daggers and leave them sheathed because it very well could be the owner of the shop in there. And we don't need to scare him.
Right, and during this time, you guys can, talk and kind of relay information.
Well,
I
it'd be
mean, not with
not
Miranda.
a,
She
it's
was out
not a
back,
good,
so
you know, it's not a good thing to point a crossbow at the owner or a dagger or something like that. You know.
I got a question. Did I see natural or unnatural lights inside of, well, not natural, but like, you know what I mean?
no, everything is currently, pretty dim in there. It's dark. Even with just with the crack in the door, you're not able to see much. I believe you
Yeah.
have
No,
dark
but I would see if
vision.
it was like, no, I don't. But I'm just trying to establish whether it was like pitch black in there or like a roaring fire or whatever.
No, it is. Let me just double check. I'm gonna say it's very dim light. That will be so. I mean, you're gonna have like the ambient light from outside is what you're seeing, but there's shutters that are kind of like boarded up, so it's very
Yeah, yeah.
dim what you can see.
So, at the very best, if the shopkeeper is one of the people inside, he hasn't opened the shop. Or we would assume that he would at least light some candles.
Right.
Yeah, I've got what I need for now.
Okay. Um,
Just for the
you
record,
did
for
both of
everybody else, I'm
your.
ready to kick open a door and go ham.
And like I said, you guys can, have your whisper conversation, which is not a big deal.
Go fight me.
All right. With that being said, that is where we're going to end it. Because Mary will not be able to make it back. She's letting her phone charge and taking care of her daughter, which is fine. We went a little over what I thought we were going to anyways.
About 2 hours.
Yeah. Which is fine. Like I said, I expected maybe 30 minutes of actual game time trying to sort everything out. But for right now, that's where we'll end. That's why I wrote in there, Miranda got us 25 on stealth, and she is making her way in. And you guys are preparing out front, which we will wait for Mary to kind of chime in on anything that she can think of prior to going in.
Roger, roger. All right, stream. That's it. Y'all have a good one.